I didn't have anyone to help me with my overlay, so I had to make the overlay myself. But look, we have a Yule log. Jesus. Okay, we need to do some social media, but since the fucking stream's going anyway, let's. Ooh. Look at these hot tot shots. Okay. So, let's see. Can you hear the music as well as the as well as me? Look at those tots, Coobs. Okay, so my laptop is freaking out because I'm streaming YouTube and streaming. It does not like it. So I need to be able to collect these pics. So here, let's try this. I'm gonna save image to. I made a Hotdish folder. There we go.
When school isn't
Oh,
be,
are you kidding me? It's a Yule log. You can't interrupt the Yule log. What's up, Dig Shake? Hey! What's up, homie? There'd better not be more commercials on... The idea of the Yule log is you leave it on. Okay. So, let's see. We're going to add another source. I'm going to tell you everything I'm doing in OBS because I'm so good at OBS. And this is going to be tot shots. Okay. So let's see. So throughout the evening, what we'll do is we'll go to the Hotdish folder and we'll grab a new image. Oh, wow. That's so big. But we can see, I don't know how to use studio mode, so I can't do this outside of the look. So we'll feature this here. You guys don't mind if it's a bootleg stream, right? You guys know I don't know what I'm doing. I won't use an ad blocker, dude. That's so dumb. Yeah, the Hot for Tots hashtag might not have been the best one. Yeah, so this is I can't adjust this window, otherwise the capture will go wonky. But this is like the Hallmark. It's a Hallmark Yule log video. Okay, so now let's look at my Hotdish now. Oh no! That's not what we were supposed to do. That was the wrong one. Where's Tot Shots? We move this down. There we go. God bless us, everyone. What's up, Thomas Jonte? Collage. Oh no. Welcome to Tot Time. Oh man. Hold on. This thing needs to go up, right? Do I not know what I'm doing? There we go. Hey, thanks. Yeah, look at these tots. They just got done. And see, look, this is not fake. That's me. I'm a hand model. Hire me. So yeah, shortly we're going to be taking a piece of this, and it's cooling off now, unfortunately. It was hot a few minutes ago, and we can eat. And then as a special surprise, I think it looks really good. It smelled really good in the car. I had to go across town to pick mine up. So there's only one kind of entertainment tonight. We're going to be talking, we're going to be hanging out, we're going to be eating. But what I decided I would do, I promised Sebastian a while ago. Let's see if my thing will stretch enough. Since we're not playing a video game tonight, we'll tell a story. We can talk about regional foods. We can stop at any point. But we do have Modern Publishing's Unauthorized Biography of Vanilla Ice, which I figure is a holiday book because it has ice in the title. So we can do this. We can do it all. We've got like 3 hours. So like, what the fuck? Hey, Countess or Kublis, you guys are mod people who probably know what you're doing. Do you have a way to add a command? Is that a thing that you can do remotely? Can we have like a tot command? I don't know. This is oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I saw my mask on around my neck. We're watching like a Hallmark holiday. No, I can put it in. I can put it in. It'll just take me a minute. Yeah, let's give the dog a name. Hey, Faustina, what's up? Potato. These are all good. These are all fine names. Okay, so let's search our hashtag tot shots. Ooh, why is there a lot? Latest. Okay, it's just us if we're latest. Ah, shit. How do we go back? There we go. Okay. Let me go to Nightbot. No, I don't want to do that. If anyone asks, you can just post it in the chat. You can post it in the chat so that people can use hashtag TotShots. We didn't have time to do like a full overlay with all the information, and it doesn't really matter anyway. This is casual Christmas time. We're all busy. So let's see. Who here has made dinner tonight? Who here has made a hot dish? Oh, I should let everyone know that we're... Okay. That's great. Oh, we should take a... I'm gonna grab a screenshot on my phone. Cause we gotta tweet this. Sorry, we're still in the early phases of the night. I really appreciate you guys making dinner, cause you know, yeah, I think Nightbot does the commands. Yeah, Nightbot does the commands. You know, we can't hang out. I don't know if we would be hanging out anyway at Christmas, but like a lot of people don't have. Fuck this. Why?
We were the first to bring.
It's a Yule log. You're supposed to leave it on. Jesus. You know, I feel like this is a way that we can all connect and feel like we're hanging out together. And, you know, a lot of people don't get to do whatever they were going to do for the holidays. And this way we get to share this experience. And we're going to hear a story about a man named Ice. Yes. Well, I don't know. We'll find out. We're going to read this book and we're going to find out what his legal name is. I'm sure it says. Oh, let's have it say something like tweet your hot dish hot picks using the hashtag tot shots or something. You know, like that's all we wanted to say. So that way if someone comes in and they ask, "Hey, what's going on?" Oh, should we explain it? Should it say what we're doing? You know, like if someone asks, "Hey, what's going on?" Then maybe it should say we're having a community holiday dinner stream with the Midwestern classic tater tot hot dish. Oh, it's been added. Sick. Yeah, it's the Midwestern classic, right? As far as I know. Sorry, I'm tweeting. Of course I am. Just tweeting twitch.tv/Joshy_D. Hey! Dude, Ryan, I think that show from the bottom of the hill, I think that's the first time Chris saw you guys play. And I think that's what made him want to put out that CD. Oh, yeah. If it's a skillet, is it a casserole at all? So we need to put chorizo and gnocchi on the list of things that the Countess needs to eat. Although, so I was talking to Alex about that, and Alex did let me know that although in Indiana they don't have gnocchi or chorizo, they do have breaded pork tenderloin sandwiches, which are fucking amazing. So I guess if you're you know, in Indianapolis, you can get those, and they seem scrumptious. Yeah, I text with him about wrestling almost every night. So if people don't know, Frenetic here, he was in a really cool band called The Librarians, and back when Chris and I ran a record label, we put out their CD, and some really old photos got put onto Facebook this week, so it was exciting to see that. My dude Frenetic rocking out. Hey, what's up, Zell? Nice. Dude, I used to live a block away from Wendy's, and I ate it like every fucking day. Every goddamn day. So much Wendy's. All right. My hot dish is only getting colder. Let's crack into this thing and see what it do. I've never had a hot dish. So I figure it won't slice. So that's why I got a spoon scooper. Oh, this is a thin boy. So maybe it'll be nice and crispy. And we've already got it on. Already got it on the tablecloth. That's good. That's good. Oh, frosty with fries, yeah. Oh, it's so good. Is that too reflective? Here, we'll do that. So yeah, this is just a YouTube video. It's like a Hallmark Yule log. All right. Okay. Oh, that's really crispy on the bottom. Yeah, that's good. Is the holiday music volume good? So, this hot dish is, it's ground beef, fried up with onion, and you add that, some cheese, a can of condensed cream of mushroom soup, a bag of frozen vegetables, sour cream for some reason. This recipe, yes, so that's the recipe that I followed. And then you lay the layer of tater tots on top and cover it with cheese. So it's just a tater tot casserole. And the proportions are all set up so that it's like one bag of this, one can of that, and it's totally simple. And so easy for a mom to, like, you know, make enough dinner for everybody without much trouble.
The most amazing family vacation.
I'm so sorry about the commercials, guys. That's just going to be something that's going to I don't... I don't want to find another video at this point. Yeah, this is totally good. All right. Do we have any new tot shots on online? No, most recent is Coobs. So if you have a picture of your hot dish, tweet it with hashtag tot shots, and we can put it up on we can put it on screen. Yeah, you can do it. You can have an asynchronous dinner with us. Just make it later, and it'll be like you did it here. Well, we got to start with somebody's. Mine's already up there. That crispy top layer is so good. The tots are tremendous. Royland. Yeah, make a hot dish, man. So while we hang out, and since we have nothing better to do, and while Kubliist's hot dish is heating up, should we at least read the foreword of our holiday book? I don't really know what else to do for you guys. Yeah. So, this is Modern Publishing's unauthorized biography of Vanilla Ice. Hip hop's hottest new star, fabulous photos. It's got ice in the title, so it's a winter classic. Oh, what's up, Game Boy James? Okay, here's the introduction. Yo. He's the #1 rapper, and he's here to stay. He wants you to love him in every way. He's hip, he's fly, he's totally cool. He also wants you to stay in school. His message is clear. He's here for you only. He loves his fans, and that's no baloney. His music is boss, he busts a rhyme. He can do it at any time. He's here, he's now, he'll take you away and make you dream of a better day. Who are we jiving about? Oh, you don't know? A sweet blonde babe with a too cool fade who comes from the South and really makes the grade. His name is Nilla. That's Vanilla Ice. But don't call him anything else less it's nice. So, here's the photo. Born in Miami, moved over to Dallas, and right now he could be living in a palace. Only 22. He's the #1 man who raps and dances and takes command. His hot album is To the Extreme. He's the kind of guy makes you want to live your dream. Ice Ice Baby is what he sings. Play that funky music is like living a dream.
PG&E is here to help you choose the rate plan that best fits your lifestyle.
Come on.
The most money.
We're in the middle of a story. His fans are any color, white, black, or red. His sounds are for everyone. Haven't you read? He produces, he arranges. He's a talent galore. The Iceman's music will never, ever bore. He's made musical history with his #1 sounds. Selling multi-platinum, his talent abounds. He's a rapper, he's a dancer, he's a mover, he's a groover. He's a winner, he's a singer. He's a player, no one meaner. Okay. He's a dance machine, he really busts a beat. Just take a look at his moving feet. Just give him some pizza. That'll make him smile. Just like the Ninja Turtles, he'll eat a mile. I was always rapping, this cool dude recalls. And after motorcycling, when he took a fall, he decided then and there to follow rap's call. Here's the next photo. Just the foreword is in verse. It was at a club called City Lights that the dude from Miami saw the light. He entered a contest and rapped the crowd. Round his finger, he rapped long and loud and left a winner. He was discovered that night by one Tommy Kwon, probably, who saw the light in this homeboy alone. He got Ice a deal to cut an LP, and this he did most amazingly. He almost called it Hook, and it did pretty okay. Then To the Extreme made history. He's chill, he's hot, he's Vanilla Ice, he's here, he's now, and he's worth the price. Everybody wants him, he's a movie star too. Get ready, world, He's coming at you. So this photo here says, his dark blonde fade, blue-green eyes, and chiseled features drive Ice's fans to the extreme. And that's it right there. Yeah, rhyming lights with light. Yeah, everybody wants him. So chapter 1 is getting to know the Elvis of rap, which is a pretty big... chapter 1's short enough. We'll go ahead and read this, and then we'll have some more dinner. Chapter 1. Getting to know the Elvis of rap. Who is Vanilla Ice? His fans know him as the tall, gorgeous, blonde-streaked, dressed to the nines, dapper, dancer, prancer, rapper galore who's taken the country, the world by storm. I'm still trying to read it in verse. Taking the world by storm with his magnificent moves, frenetic feet, and irresistible raps. Well, all the above is true, but the fact is that there's a lot more to Vanilla Ice than meets the eye. Sure, he's a total babe. He's got the right look and style to be not only a music and MTV star, but a movie star as well. We'll get to that a little later. However, it takes a lot more than to die for looks to make a multi-million album seller. What does it take? Triple tons of talent for starters. And it doesn't hurt to have one-of-a-kind charisma too. And that's what makes Vanilla Ice a triple threat. As in, 1, he's eye-popping gorgeous. 2, he's uniquely talented. And 3, he's got that indefinable something that talent scouts throughout history have described as the makings of a star. So just who is Vanilla Ice? He's a one-of-a-kind guy who's hard to pin down, a standout from the rest sort of fellow who is hard to describe because he doesn't fit into any particular mold. There's never been anyone quite like him before, and there's little chance anyone like him will ever pop up into the spotlight again. Ice, that's what he'd like you to call him, please, has even been compared to the one and only Elvis Presley. That's right. After hearing the first cut, Ice Ice Baby, on his multi-platinum selling album To the Extreme, one insider said that the Iceman might just be the Elvis of rap. All things considered, that's quite a compliment. But why would that kind of comparison be made? Well, when you realize that Elvis was an original, that his music broke color barriers, he was a white guy doing the kind of music that was previously considered black, that he combined smoldering good looks with a little bit of danger, you can certainly see the on-target comparison, right? Ice is an original. He's the first artist in the 15-year history of rap to cross over and land a #1 pop single. That has never been done before. And that's saying something. To say that Ice came out of nowhere to become a household name is no exaggeration. Born Robert Van Winkle in Miami Lakes, Florida.
If your dry eye symptoms keep coming back, inflammation.
Don't get upset. Don't get upset, Ryan. Come on. Hold on. Born Robert Van Winkle in Miami Lakes, Florida, he was raised in a rough neighborhood and, as he recalls, grew up on the streets. Most of his friends were black, and I was always rapping. His first passion was motocross racing, but that career came to an end after he received extensive injuries and was told he might never walk again. So he turned full-time to rapping. He moved to Dallas and won a rap contest in a local club. A record exec saw the performance, and soon Ice was on his way to stardom. The Ice Age was about to begin. Ice's first LP, Hooked, was released in the spring of 1990, to be followed later that year by the multi-platinum seller To the Extreme. He's starring in his first movie, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Secret of the Ooze. There's no telling how far he'll go. The way it looks, though, he's got the moon and the stars in the palm of his finger-snapping hand, and nothing will stop him now. Hey, what's up, BGT? Wow. There's some stretching of the facts in there, including putting a definitive 7-year history of rap on on there. Wow. This book is amazing. Oh, it's so tasty. Well, let's check hashtag Tot Shots and see if any more photos have come through. I don't know if too many people are taking advantage of So that's just an empty thing from Wendy's. Good. It's okay. I'm glad to know that we're you shot at your dots. Nice. I mean, so I know like BGT's at home. He's just relaxing, and they made a hot dish. I don't want to open up Discord right now because I've got so many things running. But BGT did take a photo of his, but it's in the Discord. Yeah, those fancy tots are going to be good. I'm glad we're hanging out. This is what I wanted to do for a holiday stream. Yeah, so going back to the claim that he was starring in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze is not really in any way a fair statement to make. Like, he had a cameo. That's ridiculous. That's completely crazy. Oh, there it is. There we go. Thank you, BGT. Look at that fucking dream in the skillet. Oh, I love it. Okay, guys, I got to show you this. We're gonna save this to our hot dish folder and pop it up on screen. This one looks really good. This one looks really, really good. Okay. Look at this thing. Look at that. So that's bent glass too. BGT made this thing. This looks great. There's a cat and a dog, dude. If it wasn't for the commercials, this would be the perfect. This would be the perfect Yule log. Yeah. So according to Alex Forsyth, no, this is BGT. Bent Glass Tube did this. According to Alex's thoughts. It settles the debate of whether or not it's a casserole or a hot dish. Because if it's a casserole, it should be in a casserole dish. And so if it's in the skillet, this thing's a tater tot hot dish. Good job. I think we can make it through this book. Yeah, this is a 2-page chapter. Okay. That dog walking on the screen. Okay. Chapter 2. Life before Vanilla Ice. Way before there was a history-making rapper named Vanilla Ice who holds claim to the first rap single to top the Billboard magazine pop chart, there was a little blonde boy named Robert Van Winkle who grew up in Miami and Dallas. It all began on October 31st, 1968, when little Robbie was born. Being a single parent, Robbie never knew his father. His mom struggled to raise him the right way. For a while, the family lived in a tough section of Miami, and there were plenty of bad influences and temptations to contend with on the mean city streets. Even Ice had a few run-ins with gangs before he decided that was not the road for him. It didn't take this handsome young guy long to find out what his talents were. Soon he was too busy to hang out on the streets and get into trouble. He even built custom stereos to earn extra cash while still in school. Though he's been dancing since the 7th grade and rapping almost as long, Ice's first true love was motorcycles. He got interested in them at the tender age of 6. In fact, dancing and rapping had to take the back seat to motocross racing for a while. Ice won several motocross titles, including 4th place at the 1985 Florida Winter National Olympics. Now that's something to be proud of. Racing isn't exactly the safest sport around. Just ask Ice. I broke my left ankle 3 times, he says. The last time I broke both ankles and was told there was a chance I would never walk again. I was in pain and grueling recovery from this accident. It was the pain and grueling recovery from this accident that convinced Ice to turn his talents away from motorcycle racing to full-time rapping. I went from wheelchair to crutches, doing a lot of physical therapy, and had 2 rounds of surgery. Now my ankles work perfectly, and I can dance better than ever. One look at Ice Ice Baby's video, and there's no doubt about that. Left with a drive and determination to succeed in whatever he set out to accomplish, in 1988, Vanilla Ice dived headfirst into the world of hip-hop music and dancing. So, this photo here, when Ice this is with Ice suitably made up for his birthday, which falls on Halloween, are his mom and an SBK executive. Okay, so this is the photo here. All right, let's check chat. Tender age. Okay. No, you gotta tweet it. I can't. I don't want to open up Discord right now, man. Come on, tweet that. Tweet it, Countess. You can do it. Or you can, if you don't want to tweet it, you can DM it to me. But I'd like to not open Discord if I could help it. I want to see your tots. Yeah, if anyone wants to, DM me some tots, Oh, there's no tots? Oh, so I don't know if you're talking about this photo. Oh no, you mean the statue? Yeah, that's from the Twin Peaks costume party. The background image is just some snow that I found. I had to throw something together today. Hot tots in the DMs. Look at that. Saving it. All right. So here comes a picture from the Countess. This one's still on the stove. Look at that. Look, you can do it any way you like. That's a lot of cheese just flopped on top. Good job, Countess. Thank you so much for participating. I appreciate it. I just wanted to hang out with y'all. Oh, so the recipe called for hamburgers, so you use breakfast sausage, and you got hash browns instead of tots. This is great. This is great.
I'm Amanda Germain, and this is Glass Half Full.
Yeah, I just want you guys to hang out. All right, let's crush another chapter. What do we got here? Oh, this is a 4-page chapter. Wait, what? Oh, wait, so you used Hamburger Helper hash brown flavored powder along with hash browns? That's wild, man. You might have the most adventurous hot dish of the night. Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh. No, it's great, man. It's great. You know, the idea was that we all just had the same kind of... It's literally just Hamburger Helper, but sausage instead. Okay. I understand now. Okay. Chapter 3. The Ice Age begins. I realize, like, I'm looking into the chat because that's where I know you guys are, but the camera's over here. I should be looking into the camera. I don't do TV. Historically, the term Ice Age refers to a super cold period of time where huge glaciers covered most of the Earth's surface. However, the Ice Age we're talking about here is a totally different story. Instead of freezing your tootsies, this Ice Age is more likely to cause the mercury in your thermostats to all but boil over. When Vanilla Ice broke into the rap scene in the late 80s, he was just a young guy with a passion for street corner music, totally oblivious to the effect he would eventually have on the industry of rap fans everywhere. The industry and rap fans everywhere. The one thing he did not know was that he'd have to work extra hard to prove himself in a field dominated by black artists. I'd rap anywhere I could, house parties, clubs, you name it. He remembers the rapper with GQ looks. Every performer, especially a word-of-mouth performer, needs a catchy name. And no one needed a catchier one than Robert Van Winkle. How he got his stage name is simple. Just from my complexion, he explains. I used to go by Vanilla. I didn't have the ice on the end of it. And I did grow up in an all-black area, and I was a rapper, and I was rapping on the streets, and they just say, "Yo, you're vanilla." I was telling them rhymes and stuff off my head, and all of my friends called me and said, "Oh man, that's Ice. That's smooth. That's a cold rap." And that's how Robert Van Winkle became Vanilla Ice. Ice was a good house rapper. What does that mean? The guy with the chiseled chin, penetrating gaze, and trademark pout sneer always had a knack for impromptu rapping. But the true test of his talents would come with bigger and better gigs. Hey, Sugar Frosted, what's up? While Ice was living in Dallas, a friend entered him in a rap showdown contest at a local club named City Lights. Ice knew nothing about it. Imagine being so totally unprepared for a performance. Ice, however, didn't see it that way. He looked at it as an opportunity to demonstrate what he was really capable of. It was almost a no-risk situation. If he messed up, the chances of him running into the same people again were slim. I was competing against acts with bands who took hours just to set up their equipment, recalls the Iceman. The organizers asked me what I needed. I said, "Just a microphone. That's all." Being the not-so-shy guy he is, Ice jumped on stage and just busted a rhyme right there, right off the top of my head. And the crowd started clapping with the rhyme. That's pretty cool for a guy who came off the streets an unknown. After he rapped the crowd into an excited frenzy, he, quote, busted a beatbox. Translation, he vocally imitated the sound of drums, which really set the crowd on fire. They started rushing the stage and yelling and stuff, Ice gleefully recalls. The stage natural, Ice cued the house DJ and told the crowd, "Now you heard me bust a rhyme, and you heard me bust a beat. Now check it out. I'm gonna move my feet."
We've created a great network that's
Hey, Sebastian, this is for you, really. Don't worry, we have a long way to go. Where were we? Displaying some of his finer and fancier footwork, Ice worked the crowd so well he was an instant hit. What he didn't know was that the house was not only jammed with regulars, but also crowded with record company executives from all the major labels. After his performance, he walked off the stage clutching dozens of business cards. "I signed with my manager, Tommy Kwan, owner of the now defunct City Lights, the next day," the Iceman says, laughing. Winning the competition was a cinch compared with trying to sell Vanilla Ice to major record labels. In the spring of 1990, after a futile search, Ice cut the Hooked album for the small, independent Ultrax Records label, which he and Kwan founded. Originally, Play That Funky Music, Ice's second single, was on the A side, and Ice Ice Baby was on the B side. Then a DJ in Georgia flipped the record over and started playing the tune with this catchy hypnotic beat. In no time flat, Ice Ice Baby shot to #1 in Columbus, Georgia, then #1 in Chattanooga, Tennessee, then #1 in Dallas. "We sold 40,000 copies in 3 months, gushes Ice. The little record company couldn't manufacture it fast enough." He's not kidding. Once the big record companies got wind of the white rapper with the good looks, fresh raps, and awesome steps, they came knocking on Ice's door. Ice and Kwan finally chose SBK Records because they felt it was a label that could and would devote a lot of time and attention to Ice. The one thing they didn't want was to have the Iceman get lost in the shuffle of revolving door rap acts. In hindsight, signing with SBK Records was a wise choice for Vanilla Ice. For the record label approved that statement. Although SBK was hooked by Hooked, they did some reworking of the tracks, removing some, adding a few others, and to make the uniquely hot To the Extreme, a 15-track rap extravaganza released on September 18, 1990. It includes Ice Ice Baby, Play That Funky Music, Yo Vanilla, Stop That Train, Hooked, Ice is Working It, Life is a Fantasy, Dancin', Go Ill, It's a Party, Juice to Get Loose, Boy, Ice Cold, Roasta Man, I Love You, and Havin' a Roni. One look at the cassette or CD label and Vanilla's other talents become apparent. He wrote or co-wrote an amazing 14 tracks on the album and produced or co-produced 7 of the album's cuts. Pretty impressive, wouldn't you say? To the Extreme has been causing chart meltdown. It sold over 4 million copies in less than 3 months. In Record Biz lingo, the album went RIAA certified, Recording Industry Association of America quadruple platinum. Melted the charts. Actually, To the Extreme is in more ways than one. Actually, To the Extreme is extreme in more ways than one. It made history by becoming the first album ever to reach the #1 spot in the charts without a vinyl configuration. Which means, boys and girls, this album is only available in CD and cassette. And his breakthrough single, Ice Ice Baby, is also the first #1 pop single in history of rap music. If all this weren't enough, sales of the album months after its release were reportedly 125,000 to 150,000 copies per day. Per day! Sales of Iceman's To the Extreme are really to the extreme. So let's look at some photos here. Though Ice allows himself to be made up, he still cuts his own hair. So that's this right here. And let's see, right over here, we have rap performers need a catchy name, and Robert Van Winkle just wouldn't do.
The holidays are a time for giving.
He's still doing music. Okay. Let's catch up. So many talents. Wikipedia says SBK wrote this book without his knowledge or consent. Amazing. BGT, we're reading the Vanilla Ice book. It's the Unauthorized Biography. And maybe that's why SBK, they speak so favorably about him in this. So yeah, we're yes, it's a holiday classic. It's got ice in the title. Is it the same as the speaker company? Okay, so since this is the Tater Tot Hot Dish stream, and we're all eating Tater Tot Hot Dish, let's see if any more Tot Shots came through. Check the hashtag Tot Shots. Oh my God. Oh. Look at this. Let's get a couple new images on screen. Oh, this is just the most porny shot right here. Glorious. Coop's coming through. Okay. So here is Tot Shots. Put the new photo up. So here is the Kubliists' hot dish. Wait, what'd you say, Sebastian? I'm very excited that there are 18 viewers in here to witness this joke I made about reading a Vanilla Ice book on streams gestate into a real baby boy or girl. Yeah. Sebastian, we talked about this a long time ago. And when I was trying to think, like, what are we going to do besides just eat? Because I'm not, with this camera setup, I can't really play a video game. So I wanted to be able to do something to entertain you guys. So it's good that I had this book like on my desk already. But yeah, so this is the portion that I got here. Yeah, I mean, I can't compete with a professional like that. We'll get you back, Goobs. We'll get you back. When the time is right. The cheese is just crazy good on this. So I went to the when I was looking for what frozen vegetables to use, this recipe suggested the medley that had like fucking lima beans in it, and I was not at all interested in that. So this one just has the peas and carrots and corn. It looks like it does have some long green beans in it, but I didn't want to deal with the limas. That's ridiculous. So I'm pretty glad with the choice. Okay, so we see this. We see what a good job Kublius did. But wait until you see the inside. Bye, Carol. Look at this. Look at that. That's the inside. That's what's going on. Look at like how like the gravy's just pouring out of that thing. Unbelievable. It's really too bad that this stream is going to get instantly muted on Twitch, because it would be nice to put the story on like on YouTube, like export it. Hey, what's up, Buzz Thunder? Merry Christmas. We're having a holiday dinner party. We've all made a tater tot hot dish. And in between bites, we're reading from the unauthorized biography of Vanilla Ice, Winter's favorite story. It's the Ice Age, baby. That's for the DMs. Yeah, it's too bad. I mean, this fucking thing's getting muted instantly. So I'm really sorry that Sebastian missed the beginning of the story. This is great. I realize I've just crushed this whole thing. I hope everyone's hot dish is as good as mine. Hopefully better. Ah, how did you get it to be all melty like that? That's so good. Well, I'm sure Mrs. Buzz Thunder will thank me for that. Give you that stamina you need. So yeah, this is my hot dish right here. Just happy to be thought of, Buzz. Get some seconds, Akona. Settle in. Buzz, I've been fucking tweeting about it for a week. You've just not been paying attention. You should have known. You were supposed to make hot dish, and you were supposed to take photos and hashtag it. Nice. BGT's having seconds. Hey, that's really what it is. Yeah, how are you supposed to keep up with all my doings? Ah, shucks. Hey, everyone is still welcome whether or not they have tots. This was just a way for us to get together. Tell me about your wisdom teeth, Sugar Frosted. I want to know, and more importantly, Robert Van Winkle wants to know. Painless procedure. Okay. Ooh, big ZD. That works. Oh, no. Dry socket. Damn. Oh, yeah, that's no good. I hated your teeth memes, I gotta say. Yeah, aren't... There was talk about it there too. I really don't use the Discord, but well, hopefully it's getting taken care of. My wisdom teeth came out like really painlessly. Like I had the procedure, woke up, no problems. Took like an Advil. The next day was, I think it was a little bit worse, but it really wasn't anything to talk about. I got lucky. Yeah, I don't invite anyone to the Discord because I don't actually use it. The Discord is mainly there so that way when we do streams, I have a channel to have audio in it. But every once in a while when there's like planning for a stream, we'll talk about it in there. Okay. Chapter 4. Why am I Vanilla Ice? You'd think a star as huge as ice would never doubt himself or have any second thoughts about what he's doing, right? Well then, it may surprise you to know that even the Iceman sometimes wonder why he is the way he is. Or, more often, why he's doing what he's doing. Why am I Vanilla Ice? He once asked himself. He went on to ponder, why did I get into rap music? Then after thinking about it a moment, he realized, I guess it's the way I grew up. By that he means that he grew up in a predominantly black neighborhood. And most of his friends were black. This evidently had a profound effect on the way Ice saw himself and the way he saw the world. It most certainly had an effect upon his future. It most certainly had an effect upon his future, in that he became a rapper. I'm very lucky, the Iceman notes, because rap music has traditionally been black music. He goes on to say that there have been only 3 white rap acts to make it to the mainstream: Beastie Boys, Third Base, and Ice himself. Wait, what? Oh, you want Vanilla Ice to stop? Okay. They really only know like 3 or 4 things about Vanilla Ice, and they're really milking it all for, you know, for whatever they can get out of it. This is really hard to read. It's rapping goes back to Africa. There, tribe members looked up to their own, quote, rappers, those leaders who were respected for their wisdom in their ways with words. Sometimes the people would start singing to show their appreciation in a particularly inspirational speech. Today, Ice has his own tribe members, fans like you, who appreciate the Ice guy busting a rhyme and show him so by buying tickets to his concerts and screaming and applauding like crazy. Not unlike the African tribal leaders being applauded for their inspirational words of wisdom. It's actually, the next sentence is worse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. After the black slaves were brought to America, they crafted their own language so that all of the different tribes would be able to communicate with one another. This unique form of speech had a great influence on American society. But it was the song of the slaves that... I'm sorry. I can't. I didn't know. I didn't know when I started reading this. But it was in song that the slaves made a special contribution. They combined music they were exposed to in the New World with the musical beats from their homelands in Africa to create their own unique sounds. Jazz and rock and roll and rhythm and blues show a profound black influence. Rap is like jazz in that they both have their own special vocabularies. Breakdancing is a form of street dancing performed by Ice and other rappers. It also has black origins. One story of its, quote, innovation involves a DJ and gang member from the Bronx, New York, named Africa Bamtaba. Oh. Bamtata. Bambata. Sorry. He decided that instead of fighting with fists or worse, gangs could take a break from violence and face off by dancing instead. They spell it really weird. They spell it really... I don't... they have a lot of extra A's in there. I'm sorry. Let me get it right. Bambata. Okay. Another DJ invented the idea of scratching a record. And this form of music soon became popular all over the streets of the Bronx and Manhattan. A third ingredient was soon added, the MC talking to the audience while the music is still playing. That kept the people dancing, and it helped form the style of rap music that has taken the world by storm. Rapping and breakdancing singers with a DJ scratching in the background. That's the Iceman style, and his fans can't get enough of it. Before Ice made history by having the first rap single to top the pop charts, Run DMC from Queens, New York had attracted a big white following. They combined rock with heavy metal in their own kind of lyrics. In 1984, they made history when their debut album went gold, over 500,000 copies sold. So Vanilla Ice, as you can see, is continuing a proud and evolving line of music history by taking a traditionally black form of making He's continuing a proud and evolving line of history by taking a traditionally black form and making his own special sound. The 7th grade adolescent who hung out with his black friends and rapped at house parties has become an irresistible young man who's made music history and will no doubt continue to break more records along the way. Oh, Jesus. That was really hard to get through. I got really shook by that first half of the chapter. Oh. Yes. Vanilla Ice is in the lineage of Sun Ra and Africa Bambaataa. It's really oof. What gets me so much and is so distasteful in this is that they seem to be claiming that of all the contributions that these kidnapped people made, that enslaved people made a special contribution, which was to give Vanilla Ice rap. Look, let's see if anyone did any tot shots. Fucking brutal, man. Nah, it doesn't look like we have any new stuff yet, but that's okay. It does seem like I think that they gave us in the opening poem all of the information that we would get out of this book, and then each chapter is just like repeating a portion of the story that they already told. There's not a lot of content in this book. They said it wasn't released on vinyl. I know Hooked was released on vinyl, but they said specifically in here that SBK Records did not make a vinyl copy of To the Extreme. Maybe it got released later. Hey, what's up, Freya? How you doing? We're having a lovely tater tot hot dish dinner. We are reading Vanilla Ice's biography. It should have been released on Fax Machine. You guys, I recommend looking up the album art for Hooked. It's a much better cover than To the Extreme. Yeah, well, was this like, is this a repress? Well, I mean, the book lied. Yeah, no, it's on SBK and Ultrax. Huh. Oh, but this was okay. So maybe this was like it was released in Italy, so maybe they had the international rights for it. Okay, so Hooked is basically to the extreme. It was the album that he released independently, and then that album got bought by his other record label, and they gave it a new album art and changed a couple songs. Okay, this should be a little bit less cringy. Chapter 5. No. So there was I think it was there was a point in time where yeah, you should get some hot chocolate or maybe some tea. Get cozy, and we're gonna continue with story time. At one point, Kyle and I we wanted both Vanilla Ice's album and MC Hammer's album, but our mom could only afford one. So someone on our street had the Vanilla Ice album, so she recorded that album like on cassette tape, just dubbed the tape. And then bought the MC Hammer tape. So I got the MC Hammer tape, with the packaging, and Kyle got Vanilla Ice to the extreme, just on a blank tape. Okay. Chapter 5: Star of Stage and Screen. Vanilla Ice went from relative obscurity as a part-time rapper and parking lot attendant to having the #1 pop single and album in the country, and fame beyond his wildest dreams in not much more than a year. After achieving instant celebrity as the white rapper who topped the pop charts, Ice began his first U.S. tour. It was important for him to tour the country so that fans everywhere could get to know the Miami native, but it's rare for an artist to clinch such a deal so early in his career. Once again, however, the history-making Iceman was destined for the record books. He opened for En Vogue and the headlining MC Hammer during Hammer's 1990 U.S. tour. What's up, Alex? I met Hammer when I was first starting out, about 3 years ago. Hammer and I both started at the same time. He knows what it's like to struggle in his business, says Ice. That's why he put me on his tour. Any other performer might find MC Hammer a little intimidating. After all, this rapper extraordinaire did have the #1 pop album, Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him, for an astonishing 21 weeks. But then again, Vanilla Ice isn't just any performer. This cool as a cucumber guy, hey, why do you think they call him Ice, welcomed the challenge and once again dived right into his work. Working with his dancers, he choreographed one of the most impressive stage shows ever seen in concert. Ice knows how to work the crowd into a tizzy with his perfectly smooth style, then bring them down, only to lift them up again even higher than before. Naturally, his audiences are more than appreciative of Ice's electrifying performances. The standing ovations, whistles, thunderous applause, and rhythmic "Go White Boy" chants are evidence of that. Ice got so incredibly hot, while he was with MC Hammer that he soon eclipsed even that rap master's concert tour popularity and success. The Iceman is an honest guy, and though he's grateful for the opportunities Hammer gave him, he's confident that he can hold his own when it comes to live performances. Nobody could Nobody could touch Hammer before I came along, says Ice. The Iceman cometh. He couldn't be more right. Once Vanilla Ice got his first taste of the big time, he was hooked. While still opening for Hammer and En Vogue, Ice and his people were talking seriously about his own headlining tour across the good old US of A. But what they were planning was not just any old tour. It was one of stellar proportions. The only kind fit for the smooth as ice guy. In early 1990, Ice is set to embark on his own 88-city tour of 2,500 to 5,000 seat halls, complete with skyscraper-sized ice cube props and onstage wheelies starring Vanilla Ice himself. Seems the Iceman has found a way to combine the three loves of his life, rapping, dancing, and motorcycles, in one great way. And the Iceman may have found a fourth passion, acting. Just as he was breaking into the #1 slot in the fall of 1990, Ice got the phone call from Hollywood. The director of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Secret of the Ooze, the sequel to the exploding hit of 1990, wanted to know if the world's #1 rapper would be interested in taking a look at the script and maybe making an appearance as himself in this potential blockbuster. The producers of the Ninja Turtles movie called up, Ice recalls. They asked me to be in the sequel, and I said, I'll be there. Ice goes on to say, I play myself, and I have a song that I wrote called The Ninja Rap, which appears on the film soundtrack. It's wild. And let me tell you, those turtles look more real in person than they do on screen. I'm having a great time. He also got to, quote, choreograph all the moves in the movie. There's a part where I rescued the turtles. I'm also on stage, and I get to perform the theme song. Ice was thrilled to be able to participate in the super sequel to the Turtles, which he'd seen and enjoyed immensely. The scene in which the Iceman makes his silver screen debut goes something like this. He's on stage performing at a funky teen hangout called the Dock Shore Club, backed by a trio of singers, E-Rock, Juice, and High Tech, who are all his real-life dancers. He's playing a rapper like himself called Jack. While he's performing, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are being pursued by a gross mutant monster. The Turtles are retreating and decide to take refuge from the bad guys. Apparently some super yucky green ooze has made the monsters really big, bad, and ugly guys. The fearless Turtles and the big bad monsters end up fighting in the Dock Shore Club. The Iceman sees them going at it and busts a rhyme off the top of his head. Ice starts doing his, quote, a ninja rap, and the fighting becomes an acrobatic ballet starring the Ninja Turtles and the monsters. They're dancing and rapping more than fighting, moving to Ice's funky sounds. Ice worked on the movie for 4 days while the crew was on location in Wilmington, North Carolina in October 1990. In fact, the Ice Guy got word that his single Ice Ice Baby hit #1 on the pop charts during the filming of TMNT 2. He composed Ninja Rap on an airplane while on the tour with MC Hammer. The director of the movie, Michael Pressman, had sent Ice the script, and Ice thought about the original movie and about the scene he would be in, and then proceeded to write the rap. The words just came out, he recalls. One insider on the film says, Ice told me he just busted a rhyme off the top of his head. But that's basically typical Ice, right, fans? This movie insider goes on to report that Ice, quote, realizes he's a role model for the kids, and that's why he doesn't have any negative lyrics in his songs. Also, he prays every day. It's apparent that the Iceman takes his role as a teen idol very seriously, and he wouldn't do anything to tarnish that view of himself for all the pizza in the world. Like the TMNTs, Ice is crazy about pizzas. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let's recap. Okay. Okay. Let's see what I missed. Sorry. I wanted to get through that chapter. Oh, wait. So, wait, Freya, you just happen to have tater tot casserole anyway? Yeah, you just happened to show up, like, right on time. And yeah, they mentioned Miami and that he's white over and over and over again. It's ridiculous. So the Wikipedia article apparently has better information and is better written. Hey, good night, Faustina. Sorry I missed this. I was reading. Where are we? So, yeah, so you didn't even know. That's great. And the kids just ate it all. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'd never had it before. It's funny that, like, all of the details that they actually have in this book, like the bits of substance and detailed information, are all, like, purely record label concerns. Like the fact that, like, when and where he got his #1 single, that it was a #1 single, the size of the venues he's playing. Like, what kid who bought this book to find out more about Vanilla Ice gives a flying fuck that he's performing in, like, 5,000 seat venues or whatever? It's unbelievable. So it's just, so winter solstice, that's just a 9-year tradition that you make this? That's great. Yeah, the bad guys in that movie are ridiculous. That scene's pretty fun, though. Love it. Love it. And he prays every day. It's a solstice miracle. Yeah, so I had this book as a kid. I had to rebuy it. But I got this book at, like, the Scholastic Book Fair, and you know, like, they would send out the sheets with the little, like, paper catalog a couple weeks before the book tour would show up, and you could, like, order the books. And then they would, like, often, like, bring the book van, and they would sell books out of the van or whatever. All right. Is it... Should I be eating all of this? Is this too much? Should I not try to finish it? I don't know if this is good for me. I am sorry, guys. I really didn't know. I really didn't know what kind of trash this book was going to be. I didn't know, like, what a big deal they were going to make about his black friends. Yeah, that's magic, and I can't believe that worked out that way. Stop it, Sebastian. You know that's not true. Unos, welcome to our holiday party. Morning. We are eating tater tot hot dish. We are reading a winter story, Vanilla Ice. We're about to read chapter 6. Just having a little tater tot hot dish break. I didn't show you this photo. Ice is the first to admit, I never thought I'd get this big. And there's the photo. So this is the hot dish that I prepared. But the community produced some. So this is the Kubliists. Nice fancy tater tot hot dish. I think maybe this one is it's the Countess. And I believe this is BGT. Lots of good hot dish. One sec. Yeah, they all did good. They all did good. Eunice, did you get to try your pu'er tea? Yeah, I didn't mean for it to sound overcomplicated, but I wanted to give you the whole rundown. Are you ready to hear more about Vanilla Ice? Buzz, why not? Oh, there is a photo of MC Hammer in here. This is so rude. MC Hammer's Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him was knocked out of Billboard's #1 spot by To The Extreme. And then, I don't think we showed this photo. Ice believes his slower, more understandable music is a key to his success. And there we go. And he also prays. But Hammer prays. He's got to pray just to make it today. Which that has a sample from Faith No More's We Care a Lot. Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him is a way better album. That's 100% true. I've listened to them both recently, and there's no comparison. Okay. Chapter 6. A look into the future. Oh, so this is going to be great. After this chapter, it's basically just quotes about him, facts and trivia, and then a glossary. And then there's a fill-in-the-blanks quiz. Yeah, I mean, I care way more. Miami. Wasabi Milkshake has to figure it out. We're going to have to take this quiz. But we got to get there first. We've got time. A look into the future. Now that he's tasted astronomical success in the music biz, Vanilla Ice is certain he made the right career choice. He dismisses critics who claim he's a one-hit wonder, a flash in the pan, another, quote, musical flavor of the month. No way, man. I'm in this for the long run, Ice asserts. He's certainly got a head start on all the up-and-comers out there. For one thing, he's got his proverbial foot in the door. He's already expanding his career options. Not only is he a hot musical property, he's also opened the crack in the door into a film career. And with his looks, he just might make it to the top in that biz too. So what does a multi-million album seller, video idol, silver screen star, potential product endorser, and all-around super celebrity who was a nobody a year ago do for an encore? Time will tell, readers. For now, though, the Iceman's content enjoying all the perks of his success, including the prospect of buying himself a nice house back at his birth state, Florida. Simply put, Ice is number one all the way. Just ask his fans, who number in the millions. At any Ice concert, you'll see thousands of teary-eyed but excited girls waiting online to get into the show, and once inside, waiting with bated breath for their hero to appear on stage and rock, or should we say rap, the house down. Ice comes out and takes command of a room, a stadium, an arena. It doesn't matter how big or small the venue is. The Ice guy simply radiates power, and his performance is nothing less than mesmerizing. Just listen to one concertgoer's reaction after seeing him strut his stuff. Quote, "He took the stage, and he had me and every member of the audience out there out of our seats the whole time. I'd seen his video on MTV for the single Ice Ice Baby, but I had no idea he could move a crowd like that. Dressed in a smooth white sweatsuit, he stormed the stage with two male dancers. Together, they moved and grooved, hyping the crowd with the chant, 'Go, white boy, go, white boy, go!' You see, most concertgoers who had not seen his video assumed he was black." Fuck. I didn't know that's where they were going. start again. You see, most concert goers who had not seen his video assumed he was black. After all, rap is dominated by black performers, and a performer this good has to be black, right? Wrong. So hot is Ice that way before Christmas of 1990, it was decided that a home video featuring Iceman should be merchandised in time for stocking stuffers for his millions of fans. You can tell this is written by the record label. This super special cassette, which features videos for Play That Funky Music and Stop That Train, as well as interviews with the Ice of... Oh. So they made a little pun here. They call him the Elvis of rap, and here it's ELV hyphen Ice. Elvice. Sorry. As well as interviews with the Elvice of rap. Was readied in a flash. Just in time for Santa and his reindeer to deliver. Tons of people want to chip away at this hunk of ice. He's done interviews with publications such as Time, Us, People, and Rolling Stone, and has been featured coast to coast in the Los Angeles Times and the New York Times. Despite this awesome success, Ice manages to keep his head on his shoulders. Just how does this overnight superstar keep his feet firmly planted on the ground? Well, his attitude helps. Ice has a steadfast belief in a power greater than himself. He admits he prays 3 times a day and vows, quote, God is our main man. Offstage, he claims to live as simple in existence as possible under the circumstances. All this helps to explain how even the fact that he's headlining his own year-long tour, it hasn't gone to his head. I sit back in bed and think, why didn't I go to college to become a lawyer, ponders the Iceman. Can you picture this super cool dude in a 3-piece suit arguing cases? No way! The image just doesn't fit a guy with a penchant for funky setups, like his wild pink and yellow plaid overalls. Oh, Jesus. When it comes to the future, Ice is determined to be a rap staying power. Rap music is getting very sophisticated, says the Fly Guy. I'm more musical. I'm coming across the new wave. And he's also opened the door for all sorts of new rap talents out there. He's proved that the stereotype of a black rapper whose neck is laden with gold chains is just untrue. That anyone can be a successful rapper as long as he or she is genuine and sincere. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. This is a fucking racist book. However, when asked if he enjoys being a role model for the future of rap, Vanilla Ice spurns such titles. Hey man, I don't know about that, he argues. I'm not starting any wave. So it seems, for all his star status, Ice is just a homeboy at heart. A homeboy with goals and a future in rap music. As for his fans, Ice has one bit of sound advice for their futures and for the futures of novice rappers. The number one way to make it is to stay in school, Ice counsels. Who's going to listen to a dropout? You can't be a major rap act without an education. Sounds like Ice has got his act together. Oh, fucking Christ. Yeah, I think it does. I think if you're gonna get if you're trying to get that free personal pan pizza, Okay. So, first off, Ice perfected his rapping style at house parties and clubs. Look at those fucking cuts in his hair, though, man. I don't think he did that himself. They say he cut his own hair. I don't think he put those lines in himself. Deephead Danny, what's up, man? We're reading the Unauthorized Vanilla Ice biography, very clearly written by his record label. So, Chapter 7 is going to be what people are saying. These are just quotes from friends and record executives. But first of all, let's look at this. According to Ice's manager, Tony Kwan, left, a lot of record company executives said Ice wasn't pop enough. So. Oh, I had lightning bolts in my hair. Absolutely. I had lines. My mistake was like, I could never remember if what I want. So I knew that I wanted a flat top. But when I'd get to the barber, I couldn't remember if I wanted a buzz cut or a flat top. And so I always asked for a buzz cut, and I always got the wrong haircut. Okay. Silent Night, Holy Night, what people are saying. Tommy Kwan, Ice's manager, reflecting on how tough it was to cinch a record deal. Quote, I have some letters I'm going to frame. Top people at record companies saying he wasn't pop enough. This quote from Charles Koppelman, head of SBK Records, Ice's label, on Vanilla Ice's image. Quote, his raps are wholesome and positive. Nothing that's going to upset anybody. He's a handsome kid, a good dancer, the kind of artist that would attract a strong female following. He has songs about banging girls in inner tubes and not, telling his friends to not buy ladies gifts because they're just hoes. I don't think they actually listened to the whole album. Floyd Brown, a.k.a. Earthquake, not the pro wrestler. I'm assuming this is this is the DJ. This is Vanilla Ice's DJ on Ice the Entertainer. He didn't really stand out as a rapper. Everybody knew him for his feet. He would demolish other dancers. Yeah, but not because, Jesus, right? Yeah. Michael Casey, publicist for Vanilla Ice's feature debut, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Secret of the Ooze, on working with the Iceman. Quote, he's great. I think he's a terrific role model for kids. He's so clean. No dirty lyrics. He was great to work with. He certainly seems to keep white people comfortable, doesn't he? Heather Hightower, former classmate on what Vanilla Ice was like in high school. He was flamboyant and liked to be the center of attention. He and his buddies formed the Pep Busters. They would do goofy yells at games. Okay. Albert Raggio, former roommate on Vanilla Ice, the guy. Quote, even though Robbie has a problem with exaggerating, he didn't like to hang out with the brothers. Robbie is, you could say, a white black man. What the fuck? What did I just read? That didn't register until I'd finished. I think we'll just leave it with at that. Oh. Chapter 8. Vanilla Ice rap sheet. Real name, Robert Van Winkle. Stage name, Vanilla Ice. Just call him Ice. Born on October 31st, 1968. Place of birth, Miami Lakes, Florida. Current residence, Dallas, Texas. Hair, dark blonde fade cut. Eyes, blue-green. Height, 5'11". Weight, 165 pounds. Shoe size, 10.5. Shirt size, 38.5. But make it as loose as possible. Neck size, 15. Waist size, 30.5. Favorite foods, pizza and lobster. Hobbies, jet skiing, and pumping the bass in his car. First album, Hooked. First single, Ice Ice Baby. Groups he's worked with, NWA, MC Hammer, Two Live Crew, Paula Abdul, Tone Loc. First movie, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Secret of the Ooze. First tour ever, opening act for MC Hammer in the fall of 1990. First solo tour, kicked off January 16th, 1991. And is set for a full year. Name of tour, To the Extreme. Natch. First tour date, Louisville, Kentucky. You can quote him, quote, "I never thought I'd get this big." That's the quote? Record company, SBK Records. They want to make sure kids know the name of the record label. They've said it like 50 fucking times. I don't know who opened for Ice on this tour, but they earlier they said that he was touring with MC Hammer, opening for MC Hammer. Oh, okay. And he opened for En Vogue. Where he was discovered during a rap contest at a club called City Lights in Dallas, Texas. Fave state, his hometown, Florida. Advice to his fans, number one way to make it is to stay in school. This is the same shit we've already heard over and over again. Oh, also, the caption for this photo, the plans for Ice's tour include stops in over 80 cities. I fucking can't with this book, man. Yeah. Your long tour is pretty brutal. Oh. Okay. Are you guys ready for Chapter 9? 100 must-know facts. Okay, so you can tell this is written by his press company and the record label, because this photo's caption is, "Soon, I should be rapping out product endorsements." They want you to know he's available for endorsements. 100 must-know facts. Number 1. Alex's guess did not necessarily come true, but Vanilla Ice is the first rapper in history to have a number 1 pop hit, his single Ice Ice Baby. Must-know fact number 2. Ice was born on Halloween, October 31st, 1968. Number 3. His real name is Robert Van Winkle. Number 4. His favorite foods are pizza and lobster, as you may have heard on literally the previous page. Unbelievable. Fact number 5. In 7th grade, he began rapping at house parties. Number 6. He'd like it if you just called him Ice. Which is also literally on the previous page. 7. He's considered rap's first major crossover artist. Number 8, his manager's name is Tommy Kwan. How much did Tommy Kwan pay to be mentioned 80 times in this book? I had no idea this was such like a record label just piece of yeah, I mean, I guess it does read like a kid's paper, but it's also just like really self-promoting his label. Well, what are you doing calling our holiday dinner an ordeal, BGT? I'm having a great time. I feel bad about some of the things I read, but okay. Ice's first movie, fact number 9, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Secret of the Ooze. Fact number 10, Ice says he's completely blown away by his incredible popularity. Fact number 11, he says he was a misfit rebel as a teen. Okay, that's new content, I think. Number 12, when he was a teenager, he always listened to rap music instead of the top 40. Number 13, his first rap composition went something like, quote, "I'm a freak, baby, freak," he recalls with a laugh. That's his rap composition. That's a rap, apparently. Number 14, his mom's name is Beth Mino. He should have stopped there. Sup, Udos. Number 15, Ice raced motocross bikes as a teen. Oh, number 16, Paula Abdul is one of his friends. That's awesome. So hot. Number 17, his very first album, Hooked, was released in the spring of 1990. The number of times I've thought about Secret of the Ooze during this stream is the same number of times I had between its release and yesterday. Oh, he doesn't know his father. That came out in the very beginning of the book. We learned that earlier. He doesn't know who his father is. But he's not one of those brothers like with just chains, you know. Oh, Jesus. In 1995, Ice was the world's number 6 ranked sit-down jet ski racer, competing in nearly every weekend and earning a Kawasaki sponsorship. That's awesome. That's a good fact. Yeah, you want more Tommy Kwan facts? Okay, number 18. Ice Ice Baby was originally a single off that album. Number 19. Ice says he prays 3 times a day! Exclamation point. Number 20. Ice says it's harder to write rap music than it is to write, quote, singing music. Number 21. This is a fucking lie. Ice is a, quote, clean rapper. He lives a drug-free life, and his rap lyrics reflect his lifestyle. Singing music. Yeah, it's basically a book summary, which, and then the opening poem was a book preview. Number 22. His first solo tour in 1990 will cover 88 cities. Oh, he's still managed by that guy? Oh. Number 23. Ice says he's planning to buy a house in the Miami area. Number 24. Like Elvis, Ice has crossed over color barriers. He appeals to kids of all races. Number 25. His solo tour has incredible stage sets, consisting of skyscraper-sized ice cube props. Number 26. This is a fucking bombshell. Ice was offered a part in Nightmare on Elm Street, but couldn't fit it into his schedule. Wow. This fucking book. I'm taking a break. Has anyone listened to the album that he recorded with Korn's producer? Like, you guys remember when he did that? They just want everyone to know that he's booked. So he did an album with Ross Robinson, like the guy who did like the first few Korn albums. Iced corn. Oh, he's yeah, it's a bunch of rich people at a COVID party on New Year's. Great. Oh. Okay. Fact number 27. We're only a quarter of the way through the horse shit. Yeah, dude. Waterloo. I love it. '27. Ice moved to Dallas, Texas in 1988. 28. He got his professional start when friends entered him in a rap contest at a Dallas club called City Lights. Number 29. Ice spent 4 days in Wilmington, North Carolina, filming his role in the sequel to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fact number 30. The Iceman has shared stages with virtually every major rap act, including Ice-T, Tone Loc, KRS-One, Boogie Down Productions, 2 Live Crew, MC Hammer, Paula Abdul, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Eazy-E, The Doc, NWA, and many, many more. Yeah. I'd rather listen to any of those people I listed than Vanilla Ice. Fact number 31. Vanilla Ice has his own music, quote, posse, consisting of Soundman Earthquake, Ice's dancers High Tech, Juice, and E-Rock, stage manager Ricky Ricardo, road manager John Bush, Ice's DJ D/Dope Deshay. Oh no. No. Oh, is he a COVID truther? Fuck. I'm sorry, Alex. Okay, so no, quote, "It's been a COVID curse, now it's time for a COVID cure. We all need to get dancing again. Hashtag Get it how you live in. No. Get it how you live it. All right. Oh, okay. And then he's rapping for a bunch of unmasked people in Florida. That sucks. Okay. Fact number 32. Ice has an older half-brother and a younger half-sister. 33. Stay in school. Ice advises all future rappers. Must know fact 34. Don't call him a, quote, musical flavor of the month, as some people do. 35. Ice's do, his hairdo, quote, do, is called a sculpted fade haircut. See, if I'd known that, I might have not gotten so many buzz cuts. Number 36, Ice once earned money building custom stereos. We heard about that earlier in the book, too. Number 37, Ice won 4th place title in motocross at the 1985 Florida Winter National Olympics in Gainesville. Number 38, the real name of Iceman's sound man, Earthquake, is Floyd Brown. He writes a lot of Ice's music. Number 39, Ice's album Hooked was produced by a small independent record company, Old Tracks Records. These are not really great facts. No, Sugar Frosted. They've dodged that, but it feels like they've dodged it only just barely. Can we all get sculpted fade haircuts? Number 40, Ice Ice Baby was the B-side of Hooked. It was on the B-side. It was on the B-side of Hooked. Number 41, after a radio DJ at WAGH in Columbus, Georgia played Ice Ice Baby for the first time, it was on its way to becoming a total smash. Number 42, Ice toured with MC Hammer and En Vogue in the fall and winter of 1990. Number 43, he appeared on television shows such as Arsenio Hall and Entertainment Tonight. Dr. Blackburn, what's up? I had a Facebook memory the other day, Dr. Blackburn, where I'd shared your Sailor Moon RPG strategy guide. And I thought about you. What the fuck is Dr. Blackburn up to? I know, like no one would care, but since it's the holiday season, we're making holiday hot dish and reading a holiday favorite, Vanilla Ice. Yeah, so Dr. Blackburn had a strategy guide for that for that RPG for the solstice. Where were we? Number 44. He calls his style, quote, above ground, which means there's no cursing. Number 45. Ice participated in countless free appearances in vanilla ice cream giveaways before becoming famous. Number 46, Charles Koppelman of SBK Records signed Ice without even meeting him or seeing him perform. Kev called. Just poured an awesome glass of water. Looking forward to having some soon. It's good to stay hydrated. Yeah, so there was 6 chapters of information in this biography. That was after the opening poem, and then chapter 8 was a Vanilla Ice fact sheet, rap sheet, which was just like stats about him. And now we're in chapter 9, which is 100 must-know facts, which have all already been mentioned in the previous portions of the book. After that, we're going to get into quotes, musical moments, a glossary, and then a fill-in-the-blank quiz. It feels like some Andy Kaufman shit. They really are. They really are. But hey, we have a whole other hour to fill at least, so we got to. I'm milking this book as much as this book is milking itself. Number 47, the multi-platinum selling record star describes himself as, quote, 100% original. Thanks, Kev. We're working on it. Number 48, Ice first headline. Fuck, this is the fucking worst fact. This is the worst one. Number 48, Ice's first headline tour will play in 2,500 to 5,000 seat halls. Awesome. Okay, here's a photo. Winning a rap contest in a Dallas club was the beginning of a new Ice age. This is him signing a photograph for a fan with some really big socks and pegged pants. There we go. Hair up in a scrunchie as it should be. Number 49. Ice doesn't like to be photographed while smiling. Number 50. He uses the Arsenio Hall wave to excite the crowd between his rap numbers on stage. Number 51. At one concert, the Iceman wore pink and yellow plaid bib overalls. Number 52. Ice's single Play That Funky Music is a remake of the Wild Cherry hit. Number 53, To the Extreme has sold over 6 million copies to date. Must know fact number 54, Go White Boy is one of the favored chants of Ice's onstage crew and his audience too. Number 55, before going on stage, the Iceman always checks out his meticulously groomed bleached razor cut. 56, after a show, he watches a videotape of his performance while relaxing in his tour bus. That's great. Number 57, it was in Dallas at the City Lights Club that Ice won the historic rap contest that changed his life. Yeah. 58, before going on stage, Ice, Earthquake, and the dancers join hands and pray. Number 59, Tommy and Ice looked for a record label to sign with for 2 whole years. Number 60, they finally decided to form their own label, Ultrax Records, and released Ice's first album, Hooked. Number 61, Ice says his music was influenced by rock music. Number 62, groups like Van Halen and the Cars have had an impact on Ice's musical style. We're getting there. We're up to 63. Making some real progress here, guys. Number 63. My stuff is like rap with rock effects, he explains. Number 64, his songs Ice Ice Baby, Ice is Workin' It, Life is a Fantasy, and Play That Funky Music involve fast cars, pretty girls, busting rhymes, and street life. Yeah, as in not significant at all, right, Dr. Blackburn? Yeah, 69, we're going to be disappointed, I'm sure. Number 65, Ice has said that as a white rapper, he had to work, quote, twice as hard to be accepted in a predominantly black market. He acts like he's fucking, Like he's fucking like Jackie Robinson trying to break into white baseball. Number 66, Ice is the first white rapper to break into the top 10 chart since the Beastie Boys in 1988. Number 67, Tommy Kwan arranged for a Dallas filmmaker to make a video for Ice Ice Baby. Number 68, some critics describe Ice's rap style as a, quote, more polite, mainstream style of rap, more like MC Hammer than the tough urban sounds of the Beasties and Third Base. This was in 1990, I think. Like, the tour was just getting started. Yeah. Are you ready for 69? Do you guys want to know what fact number 69 is? Yeah, this was sold at schools. I bought this from school. Game Boy James, I'm glad you're still here. Ice's hit album To the Extreme is on the SPK Records label. As if you didn't already know, because the record label wrote the book. Oh, God. I can't fucking believe this. Fact number 70. The man who signed Ice to this label is record industry veteran Charles Koppelman, who was also involved in launching the careers of Wilson Phillips and singer-songwriter Tracy Chapman. Okay. Fact number 71, Koppelman was one of the few people in the business who recognized Ice's, quote, mainstream potential. Number 72, Ice has broken both his ankles and had surgery several times on his left one. That's actually a fucking fact. Number 73, he had to stop racing because if he had injured his ankle one more time, he might not have been able to walk again. So he was into motocross. He was a motocross racer. In fact, I think we have, so he won 4th place title at motocross at the 1985 Florida Winter National Olympics in Gainesville, Florida. That was fact number 37. I don't know if you were here for that. It was also mentioned a number of times elsewhere in the book. Must know fact number 74. Ice visited New York City for the first time in August 1990. Number 75. One reporter described Ice's expression as a, quote, Billy Idol sneer. Number 76. Unlike other pop stars, Ice produces a lot of his own music and creates most of his own material. Fact number 77 is he produced Ice Ice Baby. Number 78. Many of the Iceman's arrangements use bass and live drums, and in general, a more complex system of keyboards than you would usually find in rap. Just taking a shit on rap. This photo on this next page is so good. Number 79. Some people say that Ice's biggest break was going on tour with MC Hammer. Number 78. Ice says that he was basically brought up by his mom. Number 80. Ice's first album for Ultrax Records, Hooked, sold 40,000 copies before it was bought by SBK Records, which released it as To the Extreme. Number 82. Ice says he never listens to rock and roll anymore. Number 83, the Iceman also says he enjoys reggae. Number 84, his idol, Two Life Crew's Luther Campbell. 85, Ice has blue-green eyes. Number 86, To the Extreme, is available only in CD or a cassette. That's a fact in here. Apparently, though, in Italy, you could get it pressed on vinyl. Number 87, Ice believes that, quote, parents should have some control over their kids. Oh, that's right. He did go with dreadlocks. Number 88, the Ice Guy has 3 shades of blonde fade with tracks on the sides and in his eyebrows. Fact number 89, Ice is 5'11" and weighs 165 pounds. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know what he means by that. Number 90, according to one interviewer, Ice has, quote, created his own niche in hip-hop history as the fly white boy rapper. Fact number 91, Ice perfected his rapping style at house parties and clubs. Number 92, Ice's stepfather, Byron Migno, says Ice was hard to control, but, quote, has a heart the size of America. Number 93, how'd he get his name? The Ice Guy says his black friends called him Vanilla. Fact number 94, Ice calls his hairdo the beak in streak. The beacon streak. Fact number 95, Ice's goal, to be the baddest rapper out there. Fact number 96, Ice helped the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with their choreography. 95, Ice enjoys jet skiing in his free time. We heard about that from, I think, Buzz Thunder. Number 98, Ice uses 2 mirrors to cut his own hair. Okay. Number 99, Ice was the opening act for MC Hammer in the fall of 1990. That's like the 3rd fact about that tour in this fact sheet. In fact number 100, Ice does not have a steady girlfriend at the moment. He's way too busy. And look at this. This could be you, ladies. He's not currently taken, and he'll fucking hump you like he humps this floor right there. Come get it. Look at that face. Like I really that's what really gets me right there. That hot dish is so cold right now. I really don't want to eat any more of it right there because it's really cold. But I think if it was hot, I'd like it. It's okay. He flips houses now? That's what he does? It's cold as ice, Dr. Blackburn. You're right. We're not even done yet, man. We've still got 2 more chapters before we get to the quiz. Oh, there's a poem at the end. We have to make it to the next poem. All right. Double time. I should get a couple mirrors and try it out. Okay. The Iceman's most quotable quotes. This fucking book, man. On himself. Quote, I've never met anybody in the world like me. No, it's not a fact. These aren't facts. These are just quotable quotes. We did our 100 facts. It's just quotes now. This is just him talking about himself. On what makes him a standout rapper. I'm 100% original. And that's what got me here. My rap music is more understandable, slower. It tells a story. You can write a book on each of my thoughts. This is good. On seeing himself on TV. Quote, even though I've seen my video 100 times, I still get excited. The guys in the band say, yeah, it's on, so what? We've seen it. But to me, it's still a thrill. Great. On being a white rapper, quote, I'm not trying to say I'm something I'm not. Black people understand that. I'm just doing my raps my way. Rap is black. I recognize that, and I respect that. I'm just a white guy trying to rap, and I got lucky. On being compared to Elvis Presley, quote, no way. Let me tell you, I'm no Elvis. Elvis had his time. I'm Vanilla Ice. And it's my turn now. Vanilla Ice quote on his busy schedule. I'm all booked up. The phone is ringing off the hook. I'm talking about endorsements and movies and all kinds of things. I haven't seen sunlight in 8 months. The endorsements again. On taking the #1 pop album spot away from MC Hammer. Quote, nobody could touch Hammer before I came along. The Iceman cometh. On what makes rap music popular. Quote, it's the dance vibe, the bass, that makes rap popular. It's the music of the ghetto. But even that's changing. Because it seems the whole world's getting poorer. Wow. That was an interesting turn on there. I didn't expect it to go there. It's the music of the ghetto, but even that's changing because it seems the whole world's getting poorer. On his childhood. Yeah, I don't think he was wrong about that. On his childhood, quote, the projects were a block away from my house, and that's where my friends were from. I grew up on the streets. I hung out with the black kids. They were hip. I wanted to be cool, so I hung out with the hip people. I'd rap anywhere I could, house parties, clubs, you name it. On why Ice Ice Baby went all the way to #1. Quote, Ice Ice Baby doesn't sound like any other rap records doesn't sound like any other rap records most of the pop audience has heard. The song has a rock feel, perhaps due to the bass line from Under Pressure. There's also a story to the song that people can understand. I'm really glad I could help. I'm having a great time, guys. I'm glad we could all be here for dinner and a story. Tell your friends. Get your friends in here. We've only got a little bit more to go. On why he chose to sign a record deal with SBK Records. Quote, all the major record labels were at my door, but I went with SBK because they could devote a lot of time to working with me. At SBK, they work as a team, unlike other record labels, where there's a possibility I would get lost in the shuffle of their other rap acts. I mean, he kind of says that was there, and I remember, like, in court, he said that it wasn't. This is the unauthorized biography. These quotes are probably not quotes at all. This is like like a Bill After wrestling magazine, just making up interviews for people. On the kind of rap he likes. Quote, a good rap tells a story, has a hyped up beat and a different sound. My style is more instrumental and a lot more sophisticated than most rappers. I'm also more musically inclined. Rap needs more instruments instead of the same old pre-recorded tracks. Vanilla Ice on the kind of rap. Well, we already read that one. Vanilla Ice on the strangest thing he's most proud of. Quote, we sold $44,000 worth of t-shirts I designed during a one-nighter in Madison, Wisconsin. My t-shirt outsold MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This underwear and all his merchandise combined. But, you know, nothing lasts forever. Wow, okay. He's been taking a shit on MC Hammer again and again. Hold on, let's read this again. I think we might have missed it. Strangest thing he's most proud of. We sold $44,000 worth of t-shirts I designed during a one-nighter in Madison, Wisconsin. My t-shirt has outsold MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This underwear and all his merchandise combined. But, you know, nothing lasts forever. Yeah, parachute undies. So that needed a second reading. On his main career goal, quote, I just want to be the baddest rapper out there. Could somebody go to eBay and see if you can find me some You Can't Touch This underwear? Chapter 11, Momentous Musical Moments. It's just another bullet point. This is just more fucking bullet points. Musical moment number 1, his debut SBK album To the Extreme has sold more than 6 million copies. Bullet point number 2, it has already sold 2 million copies within... It had already sold 2 million copies within 1 month of its release. To the Extreme has been selling 125,000 to 150 copies per day months after its September 18th, 1990 release. Ice's breakthrough single, Ice Ice Baby, made history when it was the first rap song to hit number 1 on the pop charts. Ice Ice Baby shot to the number 1 position on the Billboard Rap chart. No, it shot to the number 1 position on the Billboard Rap chart, pushing LL Cool J from that chart-topping position. Yes, let's look. No, these are much more modern though. Yeah. We need that vintage 1990 Madison, Wisconsin underwear. But that's a good find. It's so this is like industry bullet points. Like this is just a press release here. We're almost to the quiz. The glossary, then the quiz, then another poem. I'm just going to try to barrel through these. Now check out these chart-busting moves to the Extreme. It debuted at 151 at Billboard. By week 3, it had gone to number 40. By week 4, it hit number 23. By week 5, it hit number 7. By week 6, it hit number 5. By week 7, it hit number 2. In its 8th week of release, To the Extreme hit the number 1 position. And now we track the hit single Ice Ice Baby. At week 2, it placed number 57. At week 3, it hit number 23. At week 4, it hit 16. At week 5, it hit 7. At week 6, it hit 4. At week 8, it hit 3rd. In week 9, it hit the tippy top number 1 position. Now that's an overnight sensation. Sensational. We are fucking trying here, guys. Gonna get ready for some more social media. I'm going to take a quick bio break. I'm going to pee. And then we're going to read the glossary of how to speak rap. And then we need to take the quiz. Okay? Be right back. It's quite an adventure, guys. I'm really glad you're sticking around for this. Well, it's a quiz or it's a fill in the blank. No, it's a test your VIIQ. There's a true false section. Oh, no, there's answers to the fill in the blank. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Vanilla Ice. VIIQ. Okay. Vanilla Ice. Chapter 12, Street Speak 101, a rap glossary. Yeah, we've quickly moved from tots to ice, you know. Now that rap music has blown full force into the mainstream of American pop music, it seems only fitting that the associated language would also find its way into our daily conversations. While some rap expressions such as dope, fresh, and chill out are common now, it seems as if each day a new rap word or figure of speech creeps into the language. For example, when Vanilla Ice says that he, quote, busted a mean rhyme, Are you absolutely sure you know what he means? If not, then you could use a course in the latest rap talk. For you not so hip rap fans out there, here's a glossary chock full of some of the newest as well as the classic terms and expressions rap masters and their fans use to color their everyday lingo. How many do you recognize? Okay. Bad means excellent. Beatbox, a large radio. Bug, weird, funny, silly. Bust a beatbox. Imitate vocally the sound of drum beats. Bust a move. Dance awesomely. Bust a rhyme. Rap. Cha-cha-cha. Talking, chatting, chillin'. Being cool, relaxing. Chill out, relax. Coolin', relaxing. Crew, a group of friends. Crib, your house. Death, very cool or very good. Diss, to disrespect or ignore. Dookie, big or good. Dope, very, 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 very good. Drive, a cool car. Fly, fine or excellent in appearance. Fresh, hip, up to date. Thanks, Buzz. Frontin', showing off, pretending, telling a lie. Funky, cool or good. Gear, clothing and fashion accessories. Get busy, to do something. Hip hop, rap music and its lifestyle. Homie, also home, homes, homeboy, homegirl. That means friend, buddy, or pal. Hottie, a gorgeous girl. Hype, great, exciting, incredible. Kickin', happening. Livin' large means enjoying success. Mean, great. Money, a good friend. This is brutal. Yeah, you're right. Peace, a closing salutation used for goodbye. Posse, a cool crew or group of friends. Profilin', showing off, posing. Pump it up, make the music louder. Stupid, good, or the best. Tip, topic of discussion. Whack, unacceptable, not cool, stupid, but not stupid as in good or the best. Gotta be careful here. Wheels, the coolest car. Word up, an expression of agreement. Yo, a greeting. Hello. Wow. Okay. Now that you know all there is to know about that awesome and radical rapper Vanilla Ice, test your VIIQ by taking our little trivia quiz. It's full of tricky questions about Ice's life and career. Take it seriously or take it for fun, but please, no peeking at the answers. All right. Are you ready for the true-false? Let's get a pen. I feel like only a Pilot G2 would be adequate for this. Look at that. I'm ready for product endorsements. I'm writing in the book, Sugar Frosted. You can't stop me. Okay. True or false? Ice Ice Baby first received airplay at a radio station in Florida. You guys should know this. No, it was not Dallas. It was not Dallas. It was in Georgia. The club was in Dallas. But you were right. You were right to note that that was not true. This is false. Yeah, the club was in Dallas. The radio station was in Georgia. Okay. Number 2. True or false? Vanilla Ice was born in Oakland, California. Damn right, that's false. False. Number 3. Ice choreographs his stage shows and videos. Now remember, this is true in the fictional world that this has created for us. I agree. I think that's true. Number 4. Ice's fave rapper is Young MC. This is the first mention of Young MC in this book. Young MC is the realest, dude. Young MC is amazing. You should listen to Young MC. I don't know, Eunice, you tell me. Look, is Young MC on SBK? Now, he mentioned earlier that his favorite rapper was in Two Live Crew, right? Yeah. So that's false. We know that's false. Number 5. True or false? Ice produced the single Ice Ice Baby. I think the book said it was true. We can check it out. Number 6. Ice and his school pals started a cheering squad called the Pep Busters. This topic was only brought up once by one person. They had a section where they got quotes. Nah. I have to put false in here, guys. You guys are failing. I do believe this is a true. Ted's just mean. Young MC was on Capitol Records if anyone cared. I liked... No, this is for the chat. This is for the chat. Yeah, someone from school talked about it. A girl he went to high school with. Ice's Hooked album sold 40,000 copies. Yeah, I think that's true. Ice's first tour was opening for Janet Jackson. No. His first tour was, yeah, good. He was opening for En Vogue and MC Hammer. Besides rap, Ice enjoys listening to top 40 tunes. I think they had that listed as true. He stopped listening to rock and roll music, though. He stopped listening to rock. But I think earlier in the book, he said that he listened to top 40. But I don't know. He likes rock music, but he said he stopped listening to it. But top 40 could be anything. This is a tough one. I think it might be true. Number 10, true or false? To bust a rhyme means to dance. False. True or false? Ice's record label is Columbia Records. No, that's fucking Young MC's record label. 12. Ice is self-conscious about seeing his videos on TV. Fucking false. He loves it. Number 13. Sorry, I did not wait for that. Ice's fade is 3 different shades of blonde. That's a big true. Game Boy James is right there. Number 14, true or false? Ice's stage show includes gigantic ice cube props. Yeah, that's true. Number 15, true or false? Ice found it easy to break into the black-dominated world of hip-hop. Young MC was big at the time, though. Oh, yeah, Sky is gigantic underselling the skyscraper-sized ice cubes? The question was 15, true or false? Ice found it easy to break into the black-dominated world of hip-hop. Wow, we watched the whole 3-hour Yule log. Holy shit. Start it over. False. Number 16, Ice creates most of his own material. True. All caps, true. Number 17, both Ice's album To the Extreme and his debut single, Ice Ice Baby, went all the way to number 1 on the pop charts. Now, yeah, that's fucking true. Countess, remember that, like, they've created a fictional canon for the purposes of this book. So this quiz is like an in-world quiz within this fiction. Number 18, Ice enjoys being referred to as a musical flavor. I don't even know what that means. I think they mean like musical flavor of the month. Number 19, Ice's raps have been described as wholesome and positive. That's what the story that they're selling. Remember, this is its internal reality, you know. Number 20. Ice's raps are a mishmash of ideas. True or false? Is it a mishmash of ideas? No, he wants to tell a story. That's what makes his shit. You can understand his storytelling. Have you guys learned nothing? Okay, let's check this quiz. Okay. Number 1. False. He was not born. Oh no. His single was not first a hit in Florida. It was a hit in Georgia. Number 2 is false. He was not born in Oakland. He was born in Miami Lakes, Florida. Number 2 is true. He choreographs his stage show and videos. Number 4 is false. His favorite artist is Luther Campbell of Two Live Crew. Number 5 is true. He produced his single. This one, I guess you guys didn't hear. Number 6 is actually true. Ice and his school pals started a cheering squad called the Pep Busters. Number 7, so we got that one wrong. But number 7, true. Ice's Hooked album sold 40,000 copies. Number 8 is false. He did not open for Janet Jackson. He opened for En Vogue and MC Hammer. Oh, what the wow. We weren't really sure about this one. We thought, I kind of thought it was true. They enjoyed listening to Top 40. No, it was false. He listens to reggae. They only mentioned that once. Yo, thank you, Sugar Frosted. What a homie, man. Thank you. We lose. Enjoy your emotes, guys. Come on. Let's drop some fucking emotes in the chat. What's up? Number 10. False. To bust a rhyme means to rap, not to dance. Number 11 is false. He's on SBK Records, not Columbia Records. Number 12, number 12 is false. He loves seeing himself on TV. So we were correct about that. 13 is true. 3 Shades of Blonde and his fade. Number 14 is true. He has the gigantic ice structures on his stage setup. Number 15 is false. You have to work twice as hard to prove yourself to be a white person in a black-dominated world of rap. Number 16 is true. He does create his own material. We're right on that. Number 17 is true. His album and single went to the top of the pop charts. Number 8 is false. He hates being called the musical flavor of the month. Number 19 is true. His raps have been described as wholesome and positive. And number 20, false. My raps are different. They tell a story. So they are not a mishmash of ideas. So we got 18 out of 20. That's pretty good. What's that in a grade? 18 out of 20. Is that good enough for an A minus? No. Oof. Yeah, at least they didn't go anywhere else about that. Oh, this one's way harder. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys actually have to drop some facts. Fill in the blank. Blank is Vanilla Ice's birth date. I think it's Halloween 1968, right? Was it 1968? So is that always October 31st, or is it? You think it's 1967? I think it's 68. You just dropping Young MC's birthday? Okay. October 31st, 1968. Ice's mom's name is blank. Oh, I don't remember. Does anyone remember what Ice's mom's name is? I don't think it's Candace. Canned ice? Ah! Shit. These are all good guesses. Let's say canned ice. Or Jan Ice. Ice's real name is blank. He doesn't know his dad, but it would have been more Ice. Come on, we should all know his Robert Van Asshole, Icer McKenzie. We're very close. It's Robert Van Winkle. Yes. Blank is Ice's first love. I think it's motocross, right? I'm going to do motocross / cycles. Kona, that's sassy. Yeah, his first love, SBK Records. Number 5. Ice's favorite foods are blank and blank. It was pizza and lobster? Yes. Okay. Lobster and pizza. Yo, Alex, are you here? I got a question for you. Blank is Ice's manager. I know you know this. Yeah, it's QO. Yeah. It's QUON something. It's not Mark. I never really figured out how to pronounce it correctly. No, that was his last name was Quan. It's not Father Quan. Tony. Thank God. What's up, Dick Shake? We're doing our Vanilla Ice quiz. We're 56 pages into this book, and now there's a quiz. We're trying really hard. I'm gonna put this book on eBay. I expect you all to bid on it to win this book, and I will donate the money to who are we gonna donate it to? We'll donate it to the Grayton Labor Center. No, I want you guys to treasure this. I want one of you to want this thing that we just spent all this time with. Okay. Number 7. Ice has been compared to the legendary performer Elvis, right? Elf, but ice. I'll wait until all your guys' $600 checks show up, then we'll do it. Or I'll at least scan. I'm gonna scan this section. Here, I'm gonna mark it that we got 90%. 18 out of 20. Number 8. The term he uses to describe his music is... What? 100% original? Go white boy go? He's a number of times said 100% original, right? Fucking eye roll from Sugar Frosted. Baroque. Dig Shake, did you make any hot dish? See, this is real. This is real time live. It's just it's gotten cold now and it's all bouncy and rubbery. I don't want to eat it. I'd have to heat it up again. But we've all been eating hot dish and listening to a reading of Vanilla Ice's book. Okay. Let's just say 100% original. Yeah, okay. So the thing to know is that this is half the recipe. So it was more than one dish worth of recipe. So I ate half of it. This might be another Alex question. Blank is the name of the club where Ice's professional career was launched. Party potatoes. Is that what they're called? God damn it, what was it? Is he playing Dark Souls again? We need you, Alex. Does anyone remember what the name of the club was? Oh, it was City Lights. Steve H., right? It was City Lights. I think that was it. It was in Dallas. We know that. Yeah, let's go with City Lights. That sounds right. Okay. Number 10, halfway there. SBK reworked some of the tracks on Hooked and released it as To the Extreme on blank. Do they mean like CD and cassette? SBK reworked some of the tracks on Hooked and released it as To the Extreme on CD and cassette. That's the only thing that would go there. Because it's not a... Usually when you say it was released on, you would think not on vinyl. Definitely not on vinyl, yeah. Okay. CD and cassette. Ice has a role in Blank, his feature film debut, TMNT 2. I'm just going to put that right in there. We all know that. Whoa, this was never... SPK reworked the album and released it on SPK Records. I mean, that's the other thing it could be. This was never covered in the book. This is a trick question here. But we know you would know it if you listen to the album. It says VIP stands for blank. I don't recall any mention of that in this book. VIP stands for Vanilla Ice Posse. That's something that you would only know from listening to the album. Right? It's like OPP. Very icy person. I'm about 100% sure they never mentioned that in the book. Number 13, Ice is the third white rap act that has made it. The other two are... Beastie Boys. Did they say 2 Live Crew? Is 2 Live Crew white? I didn't think so. Who did they say? Who did they say? Do we get half credit if we get half of it right? Some big no's for 2 Live Crew, sorry. Third base. That's what it was. Yeah. Third base. Someone, I think it was Gabe Moline, recently sent me a video of third base, and they were playing at some festival that they totally didn't belong at, but they went on at like, 2:30 in the afternoon while people were still like coming in, and there's video of it. Yeah, they did Pop Go the Weasel. I'm gonna have to look for that video. It was really weird circumstances. Okay. Ice began rapping in the blank grade. What was it? 6th grade? 7th grade? I don't remember. 7th? We're getting some... Ooh, 5th or 7 or 6. I'm seeing 7. Henry Rollins was in the Pop Goes the Weasel? Well, that had to and you looped it. Right? Oh, okay. 6th grade was motorcycles. Okay. Let's say 7th grade. We saw a lot of 7th grades. Let's try that. Okay. We're going to do this. Often at Vanilla Ice concerts, the crowd can be heard chanting. What's the chant? Chant. Yes. Boo. This is so fucking mean. Number 16, To the Extreme knocked Blank by MC Hammer out of the Billboard #1 pop spot. He took him out on tour and then they just fucking blast on him. The track depicted Ice as a culture thief who watered down the sound of rap in order to pander to a mainstream audience. Yeah. It's Please Hammer, Don't Hurt Him, right? Yeah. Because it's the... Yeah, it's To the Extreme. It's the album charts. There's really no room to write that in there. Okay. Number 17, the rap lifestyle is also called blank. What do we think that is? The rap lifestyle is also called... I don't know what they want. Hip hop? Is the answer hip hop? Does anyone have a better answer than hip hop? Okay. Ice's birthday falls on this festive occasion. We already know this. Halloween. Number 19. To the Extreme is available in blank and blank versions only. Literally already in the quiz. Well, disc, if it was disc with a K, it'd be a floppy. The flip side to Ice Ice Baby is blank. Was it Play That Funky Music? I feel like it was Play That Funky Music. That's gotta be. That's the only other song on there, right? Does anyone have a better answer? Ice's sound man goes by the name of Earthquake, right? Oh, we're fucked on this next question. The other members of VIP, Vanilla Ice Posse, are The other members of Vanilla Ice Posse are blank, 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 and blank. Who here remembers all of the other people in his stage crew? I don't have a clue. God damn it. I think we just got to take the L on that one. Oh, nice. I've not seen that in a long time. Vanilla Puddle, Vanilla Splash, Vanilla with a Twist. Okay, at age blank, Ice got interested in motorcycles. Hakona, it's your time to shine. Yeah. So Vanilla Ice grew up in both blank and blank. Miami and Dallas, right? This one's a tough one. 25. Ice has described himself as blank. I feel like that could be anything. Is that also 100% original? I don't know. They're just going to try 100% original again? So, clean rap, yeah. So, his music has been described as... They asked for a term there. We said 100% original. I don't know what else we would have put there. I feel like one of these is 100% original, and the other one's probably some shit we don't remember. So other people described him as a clean rap artist, like the other executives. Oh, Steve H. Yeah, so the music is above ground. Okay. So then do we like 100% original as the bottom? That's good shit, Steve H. I wouldn't have remembered that. All right, that's 25. Who's ready? Hey, Brandon, thanks so much. Thanks for being here. This has been great. I've really enjoyed this. We're about to test our quiz. Number 1. We got it right. October 31st, 1968 is Vanilla Ice's birthday. Number 2, Vanilla Ice's mom is not Candice. It is Beth Mino. So we got that one wrong. Yeah, I'm sorry, Coobs. Well, let's just scroll up. Maybe is there Beth in any of these? I wanna know. No, my chat does not go back that far. Okay. Number 3, Ice's real name is Robert Van Winkle. Got that one right. Number 4, motocross is Vanilla Ice's first love. Number 5, favorite foods are lobster and pizza. Got that one right. Oh, Brenda and Barbara. Okay. That was good. That was close. I didn't realize how close you were. Oh, we fucked up. It was Tommy Kwan. We put Tony Kwan. Did I fuck that up? Oh, half points. I'm giving us half points for that. Oh, BGT said Tommy. Oh, god damn it. Ice has been compared to legendary performer Elvis. Got that one right. Okay, here's the moment of faith. Moment of truth. Number 8. The term used to describe his music is above ground. Yo. Good job. That was clutch. This was also a hard one. City Lights was the name of the club where Ice's career was launched. That's correct. Yeah. Real good save. Number 10. Oh, we were so dumb. Okay. So number 10, SBK Records reworked some of the tracks on Hooked and released it as To the Extreme on blank. CD and cassette. That's what we said. The answer was September 18th, 1990. They were going for the date. Oh, we totally misunderstood that one. Yeah, I mean, it sounded to me like it was they were talking about the physical release and not the date. Yeah, I mean, that was a dumb question. Number 11. Ice has a role in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Correct. VIP stands for 12. Vanilla Ice Posse. Okay. Beastie Boys in third base. We got that one right. That was Ice's the third white rap act as made it. Number 14, 7th grade is when he began rapping. So we got that one right. Did we get the chant right? 15, often at Vanilla Ice concerts, the crowd can be heard chanting, quote, "Go White Boy." We did "Go White Boy Go." That's what I wrote in there. Assume that still counts. Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him was the album that To the Extreme knocked off the Billboard #1 pop spot. This one's going to be tough. Oh, no, it's good. It's good. It's good. 17. The rap lifestyle is also called blank. Hip hop. So we got that right. Vanilla Ice's birthday falls on this festive occasion. Halloween. Got that right. To the Extreme is available on cassette and CD. Correct. So that should have been our clue there. Kind of like the above ground. We probably should have gone back and reworked number 10. I mean, we would not have remembered the release date anyway. Number 20, Play That Funky Music was the A-side to the Ice Ice Baby record. 21, Earthquake is the name of the sound man. Number 22 is a total fucking fail. We should lose like 1,000,000 points. because we could not remember the names of High Tech Juice, E-Rock, Ricky Ricardo, John Bush, D-Dope, D-Shay. A lot of people. At the age of 6, Ice got interested in motorcycles. Very good for us. Number 24, Ice grew up in both Miami and Dallas. Yeah, how did we forget Ricky Ricardo? We should have at least remembered one of them. I would have given us full credit if we remembered any goddamn one of those people. And number 25, Ice has described himself as, quote, 100% original. Nice. All right, so what's our percentage if we get looks like we got 2.5. We've got 3.5 wrong out of 25. So 21.5 out of 25. $86. All right. Hey, I can live with that. Solid B. Okay. Chapter 4. It's a 2.5-page farewell poem. Yeah. There's one last poem before we say goodbye. It's going to be well timed. I should have been doing a local recording of this, because has anyone checked to see if the VOD's muted on this? It's got to be, right? Someone needs, if it's not muted yet, someone's got to download that, like, fucking immediately. Okay. Are we ready for the farewell? Does anyone need to get like a drink? Wow, look at him like getting flowers from Laura Palmer lookalike down here. One last poem. One last poem. No, this is chapter, so chapter 13 was the quiz. And chapter 14 is one last look. 60 pages in. Oh, that's what we should do. I love Twin Peaks. I love Twin Peaks. I'll make a Twin Peaks reference all the time. Just a quick plug. If you like the sweater, I picked this sweater up on loan from Bodega number 3, where you can get fancy looking vintage wear, street wear. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to download that too. Yeah, hopefully Hallmark has used public domain stuff. So yeah, when I went to pick up the Hotdish at Pilar's house. I'm like, hey, I don't have anything to wear for Halloween. For Christmas. And got outfitted. Okay. Chapter 14. Vanilla Ice's birthday. Instead of celebrating Halloween, we just gotta celebrate Vanilla Ice's birthday at this point. One last look. Let me see if I can figure out the rhyme of this. I don't know what the rhyming structure is on this. So that's the story on Nilla Ice. The two-fly guy with the coolest sounds, whose dancing feet go round and round, who makes his fans want to touch the sky. With his VIP posse, he's quite a guy. You know where he came from, and you know where he's going. With his funky music, his career is zooming. First with a song, then with a video, then a motion picture. He's sure looking pretty, oh. With earthquake, high-tech juice in E-Rock, the Iceman cometh, and he'll never stop. He's bad, he's dope, he's chillin', he's hype. He's deaf, he's mean, he's stupid, that's Ice. Where he goes from here is anybody's guess, but whatever he does, he'll be the best. Like we said before, he's for you only. He loves his fans, and that's no baloney. It's still the word from coast to coast. From here to there, his fans can boast. The Iceman knows how to bust a move, bust a rhyme, bust a groove, bust a beatbox, do a cha-cha with his crew in his crib, so fly, so fine. He's a homie. He's a money. We're no kiddin', honey. So now we say peace. It's time to go. So pump it up and make the Iceman flow. Be chill, be cool, and stay in school. Do it like the Iceman say, like the Iceman do. Wow. Yeah, all the glossary words were in the final poem. And, yeah, so here on the last page, Ice is determined to be the, quote, baddest rapper out there. Look at that. Look at Mr. Robert Van Winkle. Yeah, can we get a Go White Boy Go in the chat? Oh, jeez. So here's the plaid bib overall that they keep talking about here. Look at that. They thought that was so extreme of him, so crazy. Can you believe he wore a plaid overall bib? Wow. We made it through. We made it through 64 pages of Modern Publishing's unauthorized biography of Vanilla Ice. Hip-hop's hottest new star, fabulous photos. Really something else, guys. A lot of low-key racism. A lot of really not very well disguised racism. God. Yeah, that's the. This is yeah. Why not? Why not? Our pre-Christmas tradition. We just revisit. We do it on the solstice, and then it syncs up with Freya's tradition. We can remember we do it on the solstice, or maybe the nearest Monday to the solstice. Well, we were told that this was written by his record label, that Sharon Ginstler and Diana O'Halloran were from SBK Records. Like, who said that? Yeah, you should drop a link to the VOD in the Amazon review. Maybe we could get. Oh, I don't know. I thought I believed it. I believed it could be true. Maybe we do like the MC Hammer. There's got to be other books of this length and depth that we can easily read on a hot dish night, right? Wow. Well, that's what I mean. It's like it wouldn't have been as much fun if we actually had to like pay it being a really on the surface exploration of Vanilla Ice. Did Young MC reach prominence enough to warrant a unauthorized book fair book? I wonder. I remember Young MC being really good. I liked that stuff. All right, let's check one more time the Tot Shots hashtag if any late appearances happened, and if not, we might call this a night. Just checking this check this hashtag. Oh, there's one more. Looks like Coob's cleaned the fucking plate. Look at that. I'm gonna share this photo with you guys. Check out this hot tot shot. How fitting at the end of the night. We have the we got the cleaned out pan. Oh, does he have his own book? Does he have his own book? Ice on Ice? Oh, this was perfect. This is exactly what we needed this to be. I never learned how to do a raid, so maybe we won't do a raid. Maybe we just see if anyone's doing a host. Yeah, we could do like a boy band. Like, I would do a Justin Timberlake Scholastic book. I'd be into that. Oh, you just type /raid? Oh, okay. I should have guessed. Only if there's someone that we know playing something. All right. Buzz Thunder. Buzz Thunder can have it. Yeah, so I think that we should have the raid if anyone wants to do it, the raid message, are you hot for tots? That's what I would recommend. This is a great time. So raid Buzz Thunder. We're getting ready to do it. Y'all ready? Bye.